on a new and improved, brand new and very exciting edition of Benda Speedruns. We are once again playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer at noon, because noon on a weekday is absolutely the best time to stream, so they say. But I want to play some Ocarina of Time, and if I'm doing it, I might as well stream it. So this is Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Any item we pick up could give us any other item, and we are just having ourselves a nice little time here playing. As you can see, we got real fancy. We got chat set up on the right-hand side of the screen, so you can see the 0 people that comment on the stream. Probably a mistake to have it up there, so you know I could have the plausible deniability of someone commenting, but this is lovely, and you can see your beautiful responses pop up on screen there. So let's just get right into it, and let's just play some Ocarina of Time. Oh, that might be a little loud. Hopefully this doesn't screw up levels, me turning that down. You may notice a lack of continuity from when I was playing yesterday. That's because I forgot to save and lost my progress and started a new seed because I didn't want to just redo everything that I did. Which means you get to watch me redo everything I did. We just got the slingshot, which means we can finish Deku Tree, which I started but did not finish. Because I didn't have the slingshot, but now we do. Very exciting stuff here. I am going to not almost die to the first boss in the game today. That is my goal, that is my dream, to not embarrass myself quite as much on stream. I'm a little bit rusty. I have not played this game in a hot second. But as you know, I do love this game. Let's try and get killed by the Deku Baba. How are you all doing? I had an interesting night last night. Only ever stream when I'm having an interesting time in life. This controller does not like fine movements. Link deserves better than this. I'm letting you down, Link. Try and take on some of these impossible puzzles. You see the thing, you hear the thing, what's gonna happen? Timing on that was not ideal. Let's see if we can still make it. I assume. Oh my goodness. Remember when I said I wasn't going to embarrass myself? I have embarrassed myself instantly. Let's see, can I still make it? I don't think I can. Oh my god. This is painful. This is painful for me. I can only imagine how painful this is for you. I can't believe I missed that twice. Tried to get a little too fancy there. Tried to use some smooth moves. I don't think I've missed that since I was 4 years old playing this game. 5 years old playing this game. Oh my god. Alright, there. No fancy rolls, no trying to get in under the wire there. Okay, if I had missed that, I would have ended the stream. Alrighty then. We got big aspirations today. We're trying to save Hyrule here. Try and take on some of these impossible puzzles, if you can. I have some hearts for the damage I just embarrassingly took. Can we do this with one stick? I don't know. Let's find out. Come on, keep the stick, keep the stick, keep the stick. That's why I'm the best at everything. Where's that put us? That puts us here. Bottom of the well has an obnoxious spider that you can't see when you're coming out because the camera... I'll take another stick. The camera pans in such a way that you just can't see it as you're walking out of the room. So you can't time hitting it. You're just kind of... It's not fair is what I'm trying to say, is what I'm trying to get at. It's not necessary since we don't have bombs, but panicked a little bit there. Oh, hello. Oh no, we're not dying right here. It's not gonna happen. Oh no. Where's the hearts? Where's the hearts? We're not dying here. I'm not going back to prison. We're getting out of here, man. I'm not dying in the first dungeon. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh, I lost my stick. Things are not going good here. This stream might be cursed. I regret making a hot coffee on this 85-degree day. Mistakes were made. I love a hot coffee. I love a hot coffee on a hot day. Hot coffee on a hot day in a hot room while streaming. I don't know. Maybe a mistake. Hi, Marone. Come on. I gotta give some amount of credit for my poor performance here to the controller that I'm using. Why are we not putting our sticks away? Come on, guys. Anything good down here? Hello? Spiritual stone. Or not spiritual stone. Medallion. Thank you very much. Wait, I'm a fool? I guess that wasn't... That was a chest trap then. Yeah. There's like... traps. And that was one of them. There it is. Oh, I might die from this, actually. Yeah, it's like, oh, I guess it can't freeze you when you're in the water. Nope, it waits. Come on! Remember when I said I wasn't gonna die in the first dungeon? Unreal. Unreal. Feels good. Takes me back to childhood. It's all good though. Now we're back. We're refreshed. Link got a nap in. Holy moly, it's hot in this room. I gotta say, I think the freeze trap threw me off there. It's obviously not my finest performance, but you know, I'll take 80% of the blame for that one. That was outside interference. Come on. Okay. Don't you freaking go back. Oh my god, you guys. I used to be able to get this really no problem. He's gonna go back in. I'm gonna miss him. Okay. Hold on. Alright. I remember the trick now. Let's do it. There he is. You're a friend of mine. Is there a way to one cycle? No, there definitely is a way to one cycle. I think we might have one cycled last time. In spite of the horrendous performance. Two cycle, not so bad. Feel bad for his poor eye though. I guess he was doing evil magic to the Deku tree, so what are you gonna do? Last time we were here, we did not have... Oh, okay, that's the item we get this time. 5 rupees. Awesome. At least I'm not a fool. At least I get some credit for that. Alrighty, kids, let's get out of here. What do we get? A green rupee, fantastic. Let's pop into the shop and hop on pop. See if we missed anything here. Don't think so, though. Oh, piece of heart. I think that's like 200 rupees, though, right? 135, yeah. Slightly out of our price range. Don't have an empty bottle. We're gonna move on. Check behind here, because sometimes this is something. It is just 5 rupees this time. I think I got the silver scale. Yes, I have the silver scale, so we could go straight to Zora Fountain. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that, anyway, puts us a little closer to Kakariko. Though I should be going to Hyrule Castle right now. Or Lon Lon Ranch, both of those have plenty of checks, but Zora Fountain's not a bad place to start. Anyway, saves us from walking all the way across Hyrule Field. Oh, we can do this. Gotta get it just right. Gotta get it just right. Just right. There we go. Oh no. Thank you. Do I need to get a perfect score? Is it like once per go? Or is it just, that's always the price? I just wasted a lot of slingshot ammo. Oh. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the heads up. Do I have an ocarina? I maybe should have gone out the front entrance, because I think that's a guaranteed drop for the ocarina. So that's what we're gonna do. We will, yeah, we definitely want to do that. Those are some speed strats right there, the likes of which the world has never seen. Do we get an ocarina here? Come on. What do we got? A blue rupee. Awesome. Well, we're already bloody here. I believe there's an open grotto on the left here. Isn't this a grotto underneath this guy? No, maybe not. I thought there was one right here. Oh, maybe it's under that. Under that gauntlet rock. Just as well, kids. Just as well. Alright, so we will hit Lon Lon Ranch. It's jolly exciting, isn't it? Can we get it? Can we get it perfect? No, not even close. That does look like where the entrance is from the minimap. Okay, Lon Lon, do me. Oh, got much closer to Twilight as soon as we entered the ranch. Recovery heart. 50 rupees wasted. Whole lot of nothing. Indeed, literally nothing. Love it. This guy's pissed. Going all the way back here, only to find it's gonna be like a recovery heart or something. Into the fence, nice and slow, just the way we like it. Is it that you can just move this a little to this way? I forget. Like, is that enough to get in there? Yes, it is. I can't see, though. Yeah. Really challenging puzzle. And it's 5 rupees. Get me out of here. God darn it. Alright, well, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Sometimes you can trust them, and sometimes sometimes you can't. You think you can, but you can't. And here we are. Should be able to go in the house, and I believe there's a pot upstairs. Oy, oy. Tough times, kids. Tough times. In their own particular way. Tough times. Nothing! Yay! We love finding nothing. We got the super cuckoos here. What makes it a super cuckoo? And we should have a pot filled with family heirlooms up here. What do we think? Heart. Green rupee. Bummer. Nothing good. I want the couple's mask. I want the Gibdo mask. I want the Gerudo mask. This guy thinks he's Johnny Noble. I want what he's got. Alright. Not gonna make it. There's no shot. No shot. Whatsoever. Gonna go straight into the river here. We might have it. We might have it. We might have it. Come on. Come on, Link. We can do it. Back walk. Back walk. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. I see how we're gonna play it. Taunt me, why don't you? Taunt me. Go ahead and taunt me, why don't you? Get me this close, and then don't let me in. Fine. I don't want to get in anyway. Screw Hyrule Castle. I'm going to Kakariko. I'm going to the Dongo. I'm going up here. Forget it. Forget I even asked. Oh my lord. I think we have randomized dungeons this time around. Love this guy here. What's he sitting next to? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Huh. 3 bags of, you know, use your imagination. Okay, let's find the bomb bag here. That's a pretty keen one to have, the bomb bag. What do we got here? It's a fun one, the Triforce Hunt. Haven't tried that, but it sounds cool. Where instead of trying to beat the game, you're trying to find the pieces of the Triforce, which are added to the game. It's a real bait and switch at that one AGDQ. When they made it seem like they had actually found the Triforce in the game. That felt, you know, it was super cool while it was happening, but then the reveal was a little sad. Yay! Nothing! Awesome. I love nothing. Is there nothing in here? Hello. Okay. What is over here? Anything good? I guess literally nothing. Interesting. You don't see that every day. Where are her chickens at night? Where did they go? And also, are those two a couple, or do they just live together? What's going on in this town? Don't understand, Hyrule. Money, 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 money. The one thing I don't need right now. I'll take it. Cool. That was some minigame heart. As you could see from winter being on there. This, I believe, is nothing. This should just be closed off right now. Yep. Kisuru? No, Kusuri. Making medicine in there. Kaze desu ne. Rinko-san wa kaze wo. 風があります。改札だ。改札だ。改札はここじゃないですよ。改札だ。誰？改札だ。誰？改札だ。誰？Just, you know, just making myself laugh over here. We're just having fun. We just have fun here. Do I have any songs? Don't have a bottle or an ocarina, so it doesn't much matter. No, don't have either. What do we got in the store, though? And we got some pots to break here. No, this is gonna be blocked by... Yep, fun, 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 fun. And we got nothing to unlock it with. Alright, let's find bombs in here. Theoretically, logic is turned on. So nothing should be impossible. Like, we shouldn't be completely gated from getting to the next location. Going in sequence. A fairy. Great. Theoretically, we should always be able to advance. Everything we need to do Dodongo. Okay, don't hit me. Should be between here and Dodongo. Might be in Hyrule Castle. That area. Or some grotto that I haven't even considered. Did we miss any pots? I feel like we missed something. Let's check out here real quick. Anything down here? What do we got? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, that was a bust. No songs, no bombs, no nothing that we can use right now. So, onwards we go. And I think that's just a blue rupee down there. Not everybody knows this, but you can pretty easily backflip onto there and get it without, without the magic beans. You can just backflip off of there onto the rupee here. I think it was just a blue rupee. Yeah, just a blue rupee. Nothing useful. Got a pocket full of money with nothing to spend it on. I like in adult life, one of the things that they bring to Kakariko is the shooting gallery. Like, everyone died. Most of the people died in Castletown. Gotta bring what business we can. And also, let's bring the shooting gallery. Gotta have some entertainment in this new post-apocalyptic life we're living in. Nothing here. Nothing here. I think we have it set to not need to do the chickens at all. So I think we can just talk to her and we'll get whatever lousy reward it is. Yay. Oh! That's not a lousy reward. That's a nice reward. Thank you, lady. We might do a Navi dive. We are going to do a Navi dive when we get it on C. And then we'll see what we can see. Probably not very much. Oh, that's certainly a nice thing. That certainly doesn't hurt. We should have come here at night. I forgot that we have to come here at night. There's not much we can do here during the day because that little tattletale kid. To heck with him. So we gotta come back there at night. I think otherwise we've done just about everything we can do in Kakariko. We gotta go to Hyrule Castle. No, there's stuff on that side there. And we said we were gonna Navi dive. How quickly I am distracted by my own self. I want to give a special thank you to everyone who has watched my videos over the years. It's been somewhat shocking to see, like, 11 years after I founded this channel, people are watching my videos. 11 years, 9 years, I'm not sure. But it is a joy to see people using them and being helped by them in some small way. I'm sure people who have gotten far better than me at Zelda, that's not hard, have used my videos as stepping stones. I was watching some, like, real streamer, who was streaming and had, like, said they had learned from one of my videos or something like that. That was cool. Not an Ocarina of Time streamer, a streamer for other games who had dabbled in Ocarina of Time speedrunning. For a while, some of my videos were the top results, which is, stupid. There's definitely better resources out there than my lousy recorded in 640 by 480 weird color issues videos recorded on a $10 microphone in my parents' basement. Alright, let's get to Hyrule Castle Town, see what there is to see. Oh, I forgot lots of pots. There's got to be tons of stuff in lots of pots. Let's go to lots of pots. Ay, 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 kids. Alright. Here goes. Bomb shoes. Nice. I can get bomb shoes now. That is a good deal. Oh, take a stick upgrade. Cool. Piece of heart. Hope I get a freeze trap in here. Literally nothing. My favorite thing to get. Am I gonna get a freeze trap? No, Kukuri Emerald. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. We're getting some good drops here. Oh, that's fun. I need a rumble pack, but that's fun. That's actually quite handy. I will plug in my rumble pack. And I got magic. Some great stuff in here. Great stuff in here. This room is like Christmas Day for those of you that celebrate Christmas. Socks when you're an adult, that's a great gift. Oh, I was hoping to get those actually, so I could get the upper pots. Great gift when you're an adult. Gotta get my friend a wedding gift. He's getting married. What do I get him for his wedding? Great guy. Dear, dear guy. Nice. The game making itself easier. Love that. 5 rupees and 20 rupees. I will save those for later. Last thing, what do we got? Recovery art. Can't all be winners. It's 100 floors of frights. They can't all be winners. Alrighty, Roo. How we doing here? How we doing here? Let's take a break real quick. Oh, hello to my one viewer. Thank you for joining us. This is our fabulous Majora's Mask. Not Majora's Mask. This is Ocarina of Time. This is our fabulous Ocarina of Time randomizer stream where any item can give you any other item in any place in the game, even a random box. We are just chilling today. It's a quiet stream for a strange time in my life. That's when Bendo Speedruns comes back online from his hiatuses. As those of you who tuned in for the Randomizer streams of yore can attest. Okay, nothing that we want here. I'm excited that we got bomb shoes though. That's really gonna come in handy. That actually opens Dodongo's Cavern, which is a great thing. Yeah, nice. So we will go back to Dodongo now. Is this bombs or the bomb bag? Can I get bombs? No, okay. Whatever. You can keep it in a bottle. Do any of these come with an empty bottle? Anybody, anybody, anybody? No. Can't get them without a bomb bag. Okay. Wonder if that's supposed to be the old guy from, this should be closed, but let's have a look. Yep, closed. Wonder if that's supposed to be the old guy from original Zelda. Open world games. It's hard to make an open world game. Seems like it wouldn't be so hard. It's very hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work making any game. Games are a really tough medium. So you're functionally making, you know, 4 pieces of media all at once. This should be open. I think there's a box in here. Yes. Nailed it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. That's beautiful. And what else we got? Cool. Alright, we're gonna do all the fabulously fun stuff. Moving boxes and creeping past guards over here. Never gets old. I could go into the fairy fountain. It might be a total waste of a bomb chew, though. Might be a total waste of a bomb chew, because all grottos are randomized, so it could just take me nowhere. But I suppose I should be able to buy bomb chews now, so if I run out... Ooh, only 5. Yeah, let's use it. Let's see. Let's find out what happens. Heart container can be found in Hyrule Field. Good to know. Gossip stones and randomizer give you hints about where stuff is. Let's give this a try. I have very little faith. Matthew Baptist, the man himself. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I did not even realize that you were a subscriber, but thank you for subscribing, and it is a pleasure to have you aboard here. You know what I just remembered? I don't have an Ocarina of Time or Zelda's Lullaby, so that was a waste of a bomb chew. Alright, so we're just gonna go back to our fabulously fun creeping past the guards. Try and do this impossible stealth mission if you can. Trying to make our way to our destiny here of waking up a deadbeat father. Really not a good guy. He's falls asleep here and leaves his daughter unattended in Castletown for presumably days. And then when he gets back to the farm, he doesn't do any work. He just sleeps and plays gambling games with children who come to visit the ranch, which I suppose could be the ranch's secondary stream of income. The first being milk for Princess Zelda, which seemingly goes permanently uncollected. Alright, timing on this was perfectly acceptable. We fortunately are going to be able to skip the stealth section of this mission. I mean, you gotta sort of extrapolate the lore in which, you know, Malon is just in the market for however many days pass in the game, so it could be months that this guy is just asleep here, leaving his daughter unattended in Castletown, which I guess is a safe town. As far as we know, there's no robbers or nastiness happening, except for that unsavory gambling shop that's only open at night. Still, not the father of the year. Looks like Mario if things hadn't worked out for Mario. Alright, now everyone's favorite part of the game, where we do nothing until morning comes. Let's see, there should be a Skulltula in this tree, not that we're really caring about him. Nope, nothing in the tree. I got the Stone of Agony going off. This might be... I bet you this is a bombable spot. I don't want to use my... Yes, I do. Alright. The Miracle of Life. And I'm going to celebrate the Miracle of Life by blowing myself to smithereens. Okay, it wasn't a bombable spot. That was a waste. Either it is a bombable spot and you have to actually use a bomb. Miracle of Life. Wake up, old man. Off he goes. At least he seems to feel guilty for leaving his daughter alone all this time. She has a really hard life, man. Ultimately, pretty dark path for her. Her dad gets kicked off the farm and she has to continue working on the farm with the creepy dude who it was given to. We got Zelda's letter. What is Impa gonna give us? What do we got? We got... anything good? No, nothing good. Really nothing good. But we got some good stuff there all in all. We are gonna save the rest of our bomb chews. Maybe I should buy some more bomb chews before we go to Dongo. No, let's try and be freaking aces. And and do Dodongo's Cavern with exactly 8 explosives. Oh, we got Navi. We're gonna do a Navi dive. So we're gonna check out bottom of the well before we go to Dodongo, because we can, unless I screw up the Navi dive, in which case everyone can shame me and tell me I'm a loser. Can't even do a Navi dive. Can't even get to the bottom of the well as a child, early. This guy doesn't even Navi dive. Alright, so we gotta wait, because I don't believe we'll get it if we're hanging on a ledge. Jolly interesting bit of content here as we stand on the ledge. There we go. Can I do it first try? No, I cannot. Can I do it second try? Let's find out. Fell off the ledge. Embarrassing. Second try. Here goes. Perfect. I got it. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. In the adult timeline, she would never see Link age once he returns to the past, no? Who? Malon? Or Zelda? I mean, it's in question, and in theory, the timeline splits to where one Link stays as an adult, and one where Link goes back in time. So presumably, if he does go back in time and become a child, well, actually, in that timeline, he goes to Termina, and Majora's Mask happens. You know what I just realized? I don't have Zelda's Lullaby or an Ocarina, so I can't beat this dungeon either, but we will just mess around here for a little while. We can pick up some items. I guess in the timeline... Oh, I didn't know this was how you got to this chest. Awesome. Awesome, that's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping to get here. There should be a room here? No. Is there a room here? Yes. We got a room here, we got a room on the other side. There's a actually pretty solid manga of Majora's Mask. I assume there's one for Ocarina of Time. I've read the one for Majora's Mask because I'm a loser. It's quite good. It explains Fierce Deity. It explains kind of why Link left. This takes me into the main room. Explains why Link left Hyrule. There's a cool part where he's training the Hyrule guards. It's cool. It really adds a human layer to the game, which often feels like there's no rhyme or reason for different things. I don't think this is a real door. I think this is a fake door. No, it's a real door. How about that? Where does that take me? Into this nightmare. Am I gonna fall through? Oh, good. Yep, good. I knew it was gonna be something. I knew you get attacked by pots. Alright. Is there some secret in this room too? Or just a Skulltula room? So, all this is to say, Majora's Mask manga, pretty good. This door must be a fake door, right? No, it's a real door too. What do you know about that? Leave me alone. This, I don't think I can do without the Lens of Truth. I mean, I'm sure I could. I don't know. Yeah, immediately. Immediately. There's a good amount of pots down here, though, so let's get whatever there is to get. Oh, I got a bottle! Excellent! We now functionally have an ocarina. Awesome. Awesome. So if we get any songs, which we do right here. Oh, is that the bomb bag? That would be nice. We can go to Spirit Temple now. We got bombs. Oh my goodness, I'm glad we came down here. Man, this was really quite a good path to take. I'm feeling pretty good about coming down here. Some more pots. Ammunitions. So now we're really set to do Dodongo. Oh, I have bombs. I did not need to do this, but whatever. Sorry, Link. You deserve better. We are going back in time to 1929. Let's use a bomb here so that we're not hurting our good friend Link. Feeling bad for the pixels on my screen. Don't know that there's anything back here, but a chest. I'll take it. Great. And one more path to check. I really do not like redeads. Redeads still make me really uneasy, even as an adult. One of my first oh, you got me right while I'm bombing. One of my first fears as a kid. Still don't like them as an adult. Got anything good in the grass here? In the grassy here? Excited we got the Spirit Temple. Let's try and take this guy out. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Don't do it. Okay, we got him. Phew. Scary. Alright, I think there's one at the top of this ladder. Yes, indeed. Love the spooky poison water here. No, I think I missed one. Is there anything good up there? Golden rupee and a nut. So we're not going to worry about that. I'm hoping that it's up there, because otherwise I'm going to be locked in and have to come back down and search for it. Ah, there we go. Matt, if you are still on stream, do you have a good recipe for cold brew? Or a ratio that you use, I assume? I assume you would have a good one off the top of your head, unless you're just eyeballing it. I made cold brew the other day, and I don't think I put enough grounds in. It came out kind of weak. You just dump a whole mess of beans in there. I'm so excited by all the great stuff we got here. Like, really, this was a great dungeon for us. Nice. Give me more life. Okay, so we'll come back here with the Lens of Truth, because this dungeon is kind of a nightmare without it. We are also going to need Zelda's Lullaby. But this is the guy I was talking about. You see, you try and get him. Can't get him. Luckily, I'm the best at everything, so it's not even any problem. We're going to go do Dodongo, and then we will go to the Spirit Temple. Why, thank you, Matt. I recall very fondly drinking cold brew with you and it being smooth and delicious. It is summertime here, and I'm not an iced coffee guy, but I do like a cold brew. Drinking a hot pour over right now, which is not... It's not doing great things for me in this really, really hot, not air-conditioned American South room here. One green rupee. Look forward to rolling into that over and over and over again to see what's in there. Do you give me something for showing you the letter? No? Okay. I'm so excited that I got the Spirit Temple song. That might be a chest, or it might just be a Skulltula. Indeed, it's just a Skulltula. Filtron Cold Brew Maker, because I bought one. Oh, Matt, I could not take your fancy Cold Brew Maker. I'd be accumulating nice coffee making equipment. Whoa! I forgot dungeons were randomized. Well, if you really only need one, I would be honored to use it, and I will think of you every time I do use it. If it is really no trouble. gonna say, like, I'll light a candle or do some kind of ritual every time I use it, but that kind of sounds like you would have died if I was doing that, so I'll come up with some other... Maybe I'll put a picture of you on my fridge and... I will send you my address and Signal, and I will send you my war plans and Signal. That's a topical joke for the kids. But thank you, Matt. You were such a nice person. Such a mensch. And thank you again for hanging out on this very silly stream. You were a busy man, and I am honored by your presence here. Your presence is a present. Now we're gonna fight a lizard man up here, if the spawns are to be randomized. And I have a theory, more headcanon, about the lizard men that we're gonna face in this room, or the lizard men in child dungeons in general. Because you fight Armos. Those guys are clearly legit. Those guys are clearly deadly fighters, though I guess the implication is also that they're enslaved fighters, but clearly they're agents of evil. Okay, not useful. And you fight, great, also not useful. You fight Armos, you fight Stalfos, those guys, maybe also not fighting of their own accord, but clearly also agents of evil. I don't know that the lizard men are really agents of evil. Their heart, right, I forgot that I don't know how to use bomb shoes. Ah, lizard man. I stepped too far to the left. Look at the way these guys fight, though. Look at the way he's holding that sword. Look at the way he's coming at me completely unguarded. Look at the way he strikes when he strikes. Go on. Look at that. This guy has never fought in a battle before. This guy's not a fighter. This guy's a writer. This guy's a poet. This guy's been thrust into the... Oh, another one. This guy's been thrust into a world of which he is not from. Of which he wants no part in. Maybe he's fighting for his country. Maybe he's been lied to by the evil forces of Ganon. Gotta say, bomb shoes, not a good item. Not well explained, not well utilized. Complaining a lot about a game from 1998. The thing about using old software and playing old games is you often say to yourself, man, I really wish they had this quality of life thing, but you gotta realize this game was made 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. Ain't nobody here to listen to you. I don't think I have Din's Fire. Is there a torch in here that I could utilize? I hear torches. Torch up there. Torch up there. I am gonna go out of my way to do it just because it might be something great. I can't remember if rolling extinguishes Deku sticks, but we're gonna find out. This might be a really obnoxious. What we'll do? One of those. Try one of these techniques here. Save the stick, save the stick, save the stick, save the stick. Come on, we can save the stick, save the stick. Ah, nice, we saved the stick. And freeze trap. Awesome. Glad we spent the time doing that. Can't remember how you open that door. Doesn't matter. I think that Armos, which we are about to face, I think they're one of the best enemies in this game. One of the most fun enemies to fight. One of the most interesting enemies thematically. Just a really well created enemy. And fun fact, you can fight Armos with bombs. This room is kind of painful if you don't kill these guys. I should really just take care of these guys and save myself a lot of pain and suffering here. But I would like to conserve my bombs if I can. These guys are really gonna make this room torturous if I don't get rid of them. Immediately I have done this puzzle in the dumbest way I could do it. Well, let's do it in the second dumbest way I could do it. Is the laser beam gonna hit me? Nope, I got him. I'm a genius and I put it in just the right spot so he can't get me. Totally intentional. Totally intentional blocking myself off from that. Let's do the second part of this puzzle on the way back once I've fought the Armos, so that I have not used all my bombs on them. But we'll do the second part of that, which I think gives us a chest. And you can, of course, just fight an Armos with your sword, but they're a little scary. Save here. A little scary. Can I get a lock on this guy? I think 20 bombs will do the trick on this guy. Oh no! My bomb! My precious bomb! I wanted to bomb some Dodongos. This is the first attack he made, I think. Oh, he's really mad now. Oh no. Oh, I guess did I get him past his first phase? I guess I did. I didn't even see his armor come off. This guy's less scary when he can't get to you. Still remains one of my favorite enemies in the game. 18 bombs. That's a lot of bombs. And the reveal in the adult section of the game when you fight that special Armos, that's choice. That's really something. That's really something else, ladies and gentlemen. And what do we got? Give me something good. That was not something good. Not ideal. It's funny how you go to like a random pot in Hyrule Field and it's the best item in the game, and then you fight through all this stuff to get to there and it's a rupee. Hello, Skulltula, what were you? 1 green rupee, excellent. Alright, so we're gonna kill these guys real quick. Oh, you son of a gun. I forgot just how annoying these guys are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I remember now how annoying this room is. If you take out these guys, it is not so bad, but it is really quite irritating if you do not. Let's see if I can successfully pilot these things. Okay, that's 2. Did not mean to. Oh, oi, oi, not what I wanted. That's alright. I would like this bomb though, please. Can I please? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but here I can. Excellent. Okay, this is the last guy. And you are dead. Okay. Okay. Can I climb up here? Can I not climb up here? Yes, I can. Okay. Don't know why I couldn't get up onto the other one. Was this... Did I already do this? Was this how I opened that door? No, it wasn't. Right, this just lights the torch. And then we do the other really fabulous and fun parts of this puzzle here. Okay, nice. 2 more, and that guy, and then come. Hey, oh, those gymnastics tricks there. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Okay, and then we get the torch, and then what are we gonna do here? What is the puzzle here? I think maybe we need to light all the torches in the room. If I had to guess. Solution to this ingenious puzzle. Once again, complaining about a game that is more than 20 years old. Someone once said to me, your channel would be more popular if you played games that anyone was playing. Uh-oh, I missed a torch. Where's the last torch? What have I done? Oh, it's there. Am I too late? I'm too late. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and restart this whole equation here, because that is annoying. Alright, we'll let that go out, and we will start again. Oh, hoo-hoo, I love this game. Oh, I love this game. It makes me so happy. I love this game. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. I'm so good at it, is why I love this game so much. Did I miss one again? Did I do the exact same thing again, or was I just too slow? I got this in one... Oh ho, I love this game. I freaking love this game. Oh, the other torch has gone out, or I missed one. I love this game. I can't get enough of this game, kids. Oh, I love this game. I freaking love this game. Come on, I can't get enough. I can't get enough of this game. I'm about to give up on this stupid freaking puzzle. This is out of control that I did not get this in one go. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Oh ho ho! I love this game. Oh, I walked right past it that time. Oh, kids, I love this game. Oh, kids, tell your parents. I love this game. Everybody, right here, senators. I love this game. Well, that'll do the trick. I guess just going around the other direction is easier. Where did that spawn? There it is. Did I mention that I love this game? Once again, you know, you work hard for something and that's what you get for it. That's what you get for your pain and suffering. So this is gonna now deposit me in front of the Desert Colossus. And because dungeon entrances are randomized, going into the Desert Colossus is going to take me somewhere else besides the Desert Colossus. So let's do that. Water Temple? That shouldn't be possible. This should not be randomized into the child dungeon pool. But here we are. I don't think I can do literally anything here. Because I don't have the Zora Tunic or the Iron Boots. So I don't think I can do anything at all here, but let's just go in a couple rooms and see if there's any pots we can smash or something like that. No, literally nothing I can do here. In fact, I think I will soft lock myself if I get into a place I can't hookshot to. I'm wondering if there's like some little piece of geometry that I can clip through that I shouldn't be able to clip through because I'm slightly smaller. But I think this is just not where I want to be yet, but good to know this is how you get into the water temple. Uh-oh. Am I going to be able to get out? Yeah, it should be good. Okay, that's not... Yep, good. Very good, Link. Very good. But we get the cutscene for some reason. What'd we get? Great. We love green rupees here. Now we got a problem because we don't have any warp songs besides the one that takes us to this temple. Let's see, that took us to the water temple. There's no way out of the water temple besides the main entrance. So that is gonna be a soft reset then, right? Because I don't have the Lens of Truth to take me through the Haunted Wasteland. No grottos here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to do a save warp on that. And that is fine. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Just a nice little save warperoo. Let's go ahead and save the game. And let's go ahead and do a soft reset. Reset button pressed, vavoosh. And we should be back in Link's house. Mental note, we got there by going through Dodongo's cavern. I'm glad we didn't load in the temple, that would be really bad. So what have we skipped? We have not been to Zora's Domain yet, so let's go there. We have a bottle. No, we do not. We cannot get by King... I can't remember his name. I've forgotten the king's name. King Zora? Is that his name? Ruto's dad. We can't get by Ruto's dad without Ruto's letter, and we don't know where that is. So, what we are going to do is we'll go. We have the silver scale, so we can get to Lake Hylia. Let's try this again and get it all 100s this time. So I think we get a better reward if we get all 100s. No, he botched it straight away. Straight away he botched it. Let's do the grotto. Grottos are randomized. And we get some bombs. That's a lovely little treat for us. Okay. Well, I guess I could have used a fairy there, but what are you gonna do? Now I'm disoriented. We want to go this way. These rupees and things down here are randomized. Did not realize that, but that's where I ended up getting the slingshot for this run. Is there anything at the bottom of this? I don't think so. Not to the best of my recollection. Indeed, there's nothing, and I thought that this was gonna be open, so we can either use the chicken to get past that, or we can just come back later when we have Zelda's Lullaby. Wherever that might be. Okay, so let's just go to the bottom of the fountain here. That is slightly unfortunate that we can't get into Zora's domain. Trying to think now where else to go. We can go to Lake Hylia. There's a few drops there, but not a lot. We can go to Kakariko Graveyard at night. That would be a handy one to do. That's one check without Zelda's Lullaby. That's a real gatekeeper, Zelda's Lullaby, isn't it? Don't remember if this is a bomb or a Song of Storms. Song of Storms, presumably. Love having the Stone of Agony, though. That's a nice little treat. Unexpected treat there. We got Navi on sea. I don't think there's any other places in the game we particularly need a Navi dive. I guess we could use the Navi dive in the water temple, but we'll probably asphyxiate. We could also go to Gerudo Valley. I know I can think of like 2 checks in Gerudo Valley. That's a bit of a hike. We would go to Kakariko first and see if there's anything that helps us there. The location, I believe the location of the dump at the end of Gerudo Valley, like when you're going down the waterfall, I believe that's randomized. So that could take us who knows where. One of these days I'll do a beta quest. That'll be a good time. I wrote some software that maps beta quest routes. Me and Gabe were playing through beta quest and we're using a spreadsheet, which was not the optimal way to track that, believe it or not. That was the first time I wrote a searching algorithm. That was when I discovered depth first searches. And breadth first searches. Because I'm a real programmer. Hey, what a couple days, guys. What a couple days. We got 2 business scrubs. Can I get it 2 for 2? No. He's done. Oh, what do we got? Come on. We'll come back to you. 40 rupees. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think some of the business scrubs sell upgrades, and those ones are going to be randomized. Nothing to be done here without Zelda's Lullaby. Let's see, so that covers the graveyard. There are a few other things. Oh, we can now get to the top of Death Mountain. I don't think there's any checks we can do there without being an adult. I went up there in the other seed as an adult without any bombs and discovered that there's nothing you can do up there without bombs. Joy to the world. So right, Dodongo's Cavern was sort of a bust. Gerudo Valley is next, or Lake Hylia. Guess we'll do Lake Hylia. Or no, we'll do Gerudo Valley first. Both are kind of obnoxious to get to. But you know where they're not obnoxious to get to? You know where they're not obnoxious to get to. With our super speed, still feels pretty slow. If I'm being real here, at 4 times the speed, still feels pretty slow. Even Navi doesn't seem impressed. I think there's a grotto over there, but surely the grotto will not hold anything important. So if adult dungeons and child dungeons are mixed, that's actually potentially a problem. Because I know certainly you can't beat Water Temple as a kid, and there's probably adult dungeons that you can't. There's adult dungeons you can't beat as a child, and there's child dungeons you can't beat as an adult. I don't know if you can equip swap Boomerang. I think I tried. I don't know that you can. Shout out to my equip swap tutorial. Hello, chicken. You know, I might just keep the game at 400 times speed, because this feels better. And down we go to meet our destiny. I hope I did this right. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Oh man, I'm a fool. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that at all. We got a check down here. Oh, relax. Relax. 5 rupees, excellent. Oh. Don't think this is going to put us in Lake Hylia. Let's see where it puts us. Desert Colossus. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of convenient. This was another place that I needed to get to at night eventually. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice, kids. Very nice. So we should now have access to... Why are these here in the nighttime and not in the day? Why are these different at night? We have access to the treasure chest shop. We have access to some more houses. I think Bomb Chew shop is open at night. What do we got? Herald shield. How much is the shield? That might be worth 80 rupees, sure. Oh, and he gave us a great discount, actually. Nice. She wants her dog, and I think you get a piece of heart for the dog. And there's some trick to knowing which dog it is, but I don't know which dog it is. Maybe it's this dog? I like the idea that she says, go get my dog, doesn't tell you what dog, and then she just lets a child bring an unlimited number of dogs into her house. Nice! It's always these random places that are low effort to get into that have the really important items. Surely, if I get her dog for her and spend 20 minutes getting her dog for her, it's going to be the most useless item imaginable. Okay, so good to know that that takes you here. I wonder if it will always take you to Castletown at night. Because I think it was daytime when we made the dive, and I think this is a discrete location in the game. That fairy fountain took us to a fairy fountain. Yeah, so we're just going to need to chill here for a little bit. Because time does not pass. in Castletown. Not been collecting any Skulltulas, but now we are. Okay, folks, I think we are going to take a break in the stream. We will probably be back this evening because why not? Thank you for tuning in, all my viewers that tuned in. Let's have a quick look at the viewer stats here. Oh wow, look at that. We got some concurrent viewers here. So thank you so much for the people who tuned in. Love you and appreciate you. And I will catch you later. Thank you so much for tuning in.